This is Saint Christopher. It is a saint that was born in Canaan and died in Turkey. But then, Saint Christopher has the human head turns to a dog head. Meanwhile, Saint Christopher has to make all spirits who should live in the water, called as Cynocephalus. It is the Greek word cyno means dog or hound, and cephalus means head or meaning face. The Saint Christopher, it has to visit as the people who live in Turkey that you can speak around turns to became as the medieval. At time, Saint Christopher was to become a martyr of a dog head. But then, Saint Christopher, it has around the saint around the ship in Israel and going to Turkey. Meanwhile, go to Roman Empire, the Saint Christopher has to make around saints to many lots of dog heads. Meanwhile, Saint Christopher it has to look itself that you can hear it something to walk around the waters between the dog heads. Over time, which has to make seen already as a Cynocephalus. It has a dog head called as the saint. Meanwhile, the Cynocephalus form, it has Saint Christopher. Meanwhile, Saint Christopher it has a martyr, then you can walk it, and it has to make a route to a dog head with this time. Meanwhile, Saint Christopher it has around as a saint. That you can walk out and you climb up the stairs and you have to see it turns to a dog head. Meanwhile, there are many people who live in afraid to our God. That you can hear it something else, we have to bow our heads, you should know. But then, Saint Christopher, that you can walk out and turns to a dog's head. Calls this will live in Italy and go to Greece. We have to go to the India and Southeast Asia and going to see it already as Bhutan and Indochina. Saint Christopher has name for Cynocephalus, called as the baboon. But meanwhile, Saint Christopher has head of a dog and a body of a human and wearing their sandals. Meanwhile, this is Saint Christopher that you can walk it them. He is walking through the water to the land live in Canaan. But meanwhile, because Saint Christopher has a dog head that you can walk it out for all at once. And we can see calls the form of Cynocephalus. Meanwhile, Cynocephalus form, you can walk out and you can see it already them for all at once that live around the saint. Because you can walk out to the story of saint that you can walk it them to look around their call as a story of Saint Christopher has Cynocephalus. But then there are saints. Over time, that's what you can hear it's something else for at once like this. It will become as a human and began turns to a dog. Meanwhile, turns to became as Cynocephalus form. Because of that, look around their saints and all of the time that you should look like. Thank for watching this video and please for watching this video and share your like, subscribe and click the notification bell. So thanks for watching.